to switch his balloon.
Oh,
Yeah, not gonna lie.
that's up to you. Do you want your balloon back?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me.
Are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in
I'm a Grammy Award winning songwriter.
the height? It was just kind of like
Oh
a height
my
thing
God.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was
This
like,
average height though. I'm gonna shoot
I,
Okay, let's go, okay, go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jay Chanel.
Jay Chanel?
Yes.
Okay, and Jay Chanel, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I own 2 small businesses, and I manage social influencers.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love traveling. I love making money, learning how to better myself for my future. I definitely love quality time, like with family, friends. I love traveling the most, though. Yeah, love traveling.
Since you love traveling, what's the last 2 places you've been?
I went to DR and I went to New York.
Ooh, okay, nice. So what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's God-fearing. I look for a man that has discipline and like structure in his life. I look for a man that is good with like affection, like that can show a decent amount of affection, but is also like thoughtful. Like those are.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Okay, deal breakers for me would be a man that doesn't believe in God, a man that has no like discipline or structure in his life, like no direction as to like where he's going, and a man that's not financially stable, like not able to meet his own base necessities in life, but trying to date. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I see.
And then poor hygiene. It's just like a deal breaker for me.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that. Okay. And there's quite a few guys. So I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3. I know.
That's a lot. I'm surprised that she made her pop that many. Also, it caught me off guard when she said, what are the last like few places you've been to traveling wise? Like she always just says her basic questions. She never asks any other questions. I don't know. I feel like I think she looks really good. You know, she has a nice body. I'm not really a fan of light skins, but I don't know. I feel like she looks really good. You know, it sounds really nice. I feel like the entrepreneur, independent women, I feel like they have, I don't know, like their expectations be unrealistic sometimes. And I don't know, like there's something about her personality that I feel like I don't like. There's nothing that I can really point to that she said, you know, I really thought she was going to have more unrealistic expectations in terms of earnings, because it sounds like she has a lot going for herself in terms of business. And usually women want to date somebody that is more financial, like has more money than them, basically makes more money than them. I don't really like that she said making money is one of the things she likes to do. I feel like that's something that you should be doing, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit, I don't like it when people focus too much on money. And it's like something that they think about like all the time. I don't think it's like a healthy thing to do. But I don't know, like so far there's nothing really super bad that she said, and she only said she wants a man to be meeting his basic financial needs. And I feel like that could be kind of vague. Everyone has a different idea of what the bare minimum is. Is it just paying your rent and having a car and being able to afford food, or is it like traveling? Like everybody has their own definition of what that means, but I don't know. I feel like so far what she said, there's nothing that stood out to me that's really too bad. And I think that she looks really good. Like her hair is done well. She has nice makeup, all that. I think everything looks good so far.
Oh my God.
3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. This is, oh my God. 3?
3, I know. Sorry,
2.
girl.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Okay. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay. Let's start with down here. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Flex Flooring and Remodeling, which is my own LLC. Basically, I do home renovations.
Okay, nice. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, plain and simple.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think initially, I just felt like the shirt was like really, really tight. Like,
You know what's crazy about that? So I ordered a shirt online,
okay,
and I ordered a large, right?
okay,
So when I got the shirt, it was already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
So it was already too late. I thought that too. So
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh,
Yeah, not gonna lie.
that's up to you. Do you want your balloon back?
absolutely.
Okay, let's get his balloon back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered it online, and
Yeah,
it was
I
just
think.
like,
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Kevin, 33.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm in banking.
You're in what?
Banking.
Oh, banking. Okay, okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. Like everything looks good from her head to her toe. So
Thank you.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just don't see like the attraction. Like for me, yeah, you're not unattractive, but it's just like not my type. Typically, that I would go for.
understandable.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, 31.
Jay, what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know, she got pretty eyes, and that's like one things I really look for in a woman.
Okay, nice. Why'd you end up popping his?
The height. It was just kind of like
Oh
a
my
height thing
God.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was
This average height, though, I'm gonna show you.
it was the height, and then just like I'm big on like smile and stuff like that. That was about it for me.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay.
I wear heels, so it's like I'm a little tall.
I mean, I'm about 5'10" with these on, though.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And we got to pop back over here.
Before we get into his pop, I feel like I usually be critical of maybe she isn't 5'9", I don't know, but she definitely looks taller than him with heels on. I don't think from what I saw, her heels weren't like crazy tall or anything. So I don't know, like he said 5'9" is average height, but she's above average height for a woman. So I feel like I don't blame her for popping his balloon off of height. At least she is the same height as him. It bothers me more when it's like some short ass girl complaining that a guy isn't tall enough when he's way taller than her already. And then second of all, the first one, I've never seen that it happen before where you pop somebody's balloon and then you ask for her to get ask him to get his balloon back. Like it was just weird to me. Like I thought she was gonna have to go and pop somebody else's balloon, so that just caught me off guard. And then it's so the men don't be having the same ego the way women do. Like if a man would have popped a woman's balloon and then been like, actually, you know what, I want you to get it back, the woman definitely would not have done it. But a man, he just swallowed his ego. You know, he really likes her. He's not gonna get like all upset basically because she popped his balloon and be like tit for tat. And you know, I don't know. I don't like that. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think if the roles were reversed, if it was a woman getting her balloon popped and then the man asked her to get her balloon back, would she take it back?
Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Sammy, what do you do?
I fund people's businesses anywhere from 50K to 200K, and I fix people's credit.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The height thing. You were talking about height, and if that's a deal breaker for you, then, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I appreciate you, though. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that is your type?
I do like hair, so like you're not unattractive. Like you are attractive. It was between you or him though. So like yeah. But
Yeah,
okay.
I thought so.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So we now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What like are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in life?
Okay. Let's start here first. Name and age.
My name is Walter. I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber, and also I own a TV mounting business. I mount TVs if anybody needs a TV mounted in the valley.
All right, and then to go ahead and answer her question. And now the question was,
Like, what are your goals and aspirations? Like,
Currently, right now, just expanding the plumbing business I'm into. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Essentially, in about 5 to 10 years, I have a goal to build up more clientele to sell it, and just kind of sit back from there, and hopefully I have it from there.
okay.
Yeah.
all right, over here, your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Jesse Laprati. I'm 31.
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. I'm a singer and an artist. Yeah.
What song you won the Grammy for?
I wrote Moonlight on a Chris Brown 11:11 album. So we just brought the Grammy in. So his second Grammy. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and this to answer her question.
Yeah. So I mean, music. That's my thing. That's my goals and aspirations. As you can see, I'm achieved something that not many have achieved. But for me, that's like not even something that like. That's like the bottom of the barrel for me, and it's crazy to say that, but you know, I'm an artist first, so you know, just keep doing what I'm doing and just growing in that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Franzi. I'm 33.
Okay, and Franzi, what do you do?
I'm an aviation technician.
And to go ahead and answer her question.
So just continue with my aviation career, and then I do have a real estate business that I want to grow and keep pursuing while I'm, in my aviation career. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. And let's go down here. Your name and age.
Okay, before we get into this one, I feel like she's gonna pop his balloon just because, like, I didn't sense the same level of confidence as the other guys did when they were talking about what they were passionate about. I'm not saying that he isn't passionate about what he's doing, but it's just like when I hear him talk, it's not given like, oh, like I feel like, dang, he really captures the room and like has that confidence and that powerful energy. So I feel like, and then also looks wise, I feel like he doesn't look as good maybe as the other two guys. Maybe I'm just preference towards my own light skins, but whatever. I don't know. I see the tall dude ended up popping his balloon. I wonder why. I'm excited to hear like why he actually popped his balloon. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is the guy on the far left with the pink who talked about, oh, I'm shorter. I figured you were going to pop my balloon. I'm glad that he popped his own balloon because she said she was going to pop it anyways. Like, she was like, yeah, it was between you or him. I was like, damn. And she came straight out and said it. She could have just said, yeah, I didn't really like your height too much. But he did have the hair going for himself, which he said she did like. So I guess that was what did it for him.
And what do you do?
My name is Kevin, and I'm the owner of Flex Flooring Remodeling LLC.
And how old are you again?
I'm 31 years old.
31. Okay, if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So basically, I want to eventually expand my business into different states, starting with Florida and Atlanta. I also do a little acting on the side, so just work on my acting career and as far as just getting my business expanded throughout the United States.
Okay. Okay.
And we did get a pop back here. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh man, she is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Okay. For me, I'm more of a man, you put me in a bad spot.
You're the one that popped.
Right. I have to be honest though too, right? Just too much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me. I what am I really getting? I guess I wouldn't know. I see this is just beautiful, but then it's like there's a lot of it. So it's like when we go
Too
home,
much for you.
Too much for
kind
me.
of. Okay.
But you're gorgeous. I like your smile and your lips and all that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
No, you don't apologize. Like, there's nothing to apologize for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Not really. He is attractive, but I don't know. I don't think you have hair probably under, or like a short cut maybe.
I'm bald.
Yeah, no, not really. But like you're a decent height. Like you're not an unattractive man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6'4".
Okay.
And 2. Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you. Did get a pop down there. Uh-oh, the one that got his balloon
my
back.
goodness.
Here.
Yeah, I feel like he popped his, or She trying to say he's got some height, bro. He's 6'4". That dude is tall as fuck, especially with that hat and the cowboy boots. It's making him even taller. Like, he's way taller than anyone else. It's almost like Dr. Elon when he's on there. He's like way taller than everyone else. But I think he brings up a good point. You know, a lot of men on this show, they don't like a lot of makeup. They don't like a lot of extra lashes and all that. And she definitely has that going on. Personally, I like it when girls switch up the hairstyle, when they wear long lashes, when they have makeup. That shit doesn't bother me. Contacts, I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I'm kind of like, why don't you just show your natural eyes, you know? Like he said, once we go home, what am I really getting? And this is why I sensed something about her when I first seen her come out and heard her talking. It's like that pickiness. Like, she seems very picky. Like, she said, oh, I have to pop 3 balloons, but it hasn't really been anyone so far that she said is really her type. Like, everyone that's popped their own balloon hasn't been her type. And obviously she popped people's balloons. So maybe she liked this guy who ended up popping his own balloon. But I don't know. I just feel like her standards are really high. And on top of that, I feel like low key, she probably expects a lot financially. And, you know, she's very attractive. She's young. She has the freedom to do this. But if she keeps being so picky, then she's going to get older and she's going to lose these options.
Here we go. Why'd you end up popping?
So you are extremely like beautiful.
Okay.
But you a little bit too tall for me. I like about 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's
I get you.
But you are beautiful though. But
it was kind of like one of them, like, but I wanted to hear more, so it was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But you are very beautiful though.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
So obviously you asked him to get his balloon back. So he's someone that's your type?
I wanted to hear a little bit more because when he first started talking, it was just like, okay, like, you know, I wanted to know a little bit more about him. So it's like, I think it's a fair thing. Like, yeah, the pop was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, do y'all have children?
Okay, do they have children and?
Like, do y'all have children and like kind of what's the relationship with like the mother if y'all do? If not, then, you know, like, is it closure? Or, like, y'all still kind of, what's going on?
Okay. Do you have any kids?
She did not like eye contact when she asked that. I feel like she was speaking to my soul. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
Yeah, the relationship with his mother, it's just like he lives in South Carolina. I live in Los Angeles, so I travel back like once a month to see my son. It's better to be in LA to do my music and chase my dreams for him. But we're just me and her cool. You know, she hits me up whenever he needs anything, right? You know, vice versa. But yeah, it's no drama, nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And what about over here?
No kids.
Oh, no kids. Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
You have a son,
I do have
okay.
a son.
And how old is he?
He is 4. He'll be 5 this year.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here.
Just like the same thing she asked, like what's the situation like with his father?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other. We live separately, like, you know, and we co-parent like very effectively. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Can I ask another question? So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
Yeah.
Dang. I want to see what your eyes really look
They're
like.
brown.
Though. They're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
Nah, you fired. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like, how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like,
that's a bad question. Well,
I mean, I have long hair, but
oh God. I'm gonna go ahead and pop because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry. But I want to see. My bad. No, you're not. I just feel like you're beautiful.
Thank you.
But like, I don't know. Like,
I get it. Like,
everything is set perfectly. Your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see the real you. And I'm sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more of you. So yeah,
I get that. Yeah. Cool.
But nah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
No, not initially. Oh. But he's very like, maybe like complexion wise.
Oh, see, that's light skinned people.
Yeah,
girls
it's
are like
maybe
that.
A complexion thing for me.
Okay.
But
that's fine.
No.
Just that. Okay.
I feel like I don't have the privilege of asking any more questions because I popped.
Yeah,
so.
you popped.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the whole kid thing for me. So typically, I don't mind the kid. You know, I did it women. I have the kid, but usually around 8 and under, it's the
Too young.
the woman usually she still got a connection with her baby daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the
Is
reason.
this
why.
like a stereotype, or is this like just like a something that you know for a fact
Oh, this is some things I've experienced.
in your past?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, we don't. We live in completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the whole because
It's the
it's under
stereotype
8.
of having
it's
a
under
kid,
8, so
and yeah. Okay.
I typically I would like to go
I
with
completely
somebody
understand.
that has a kid that's older. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really. But like,
Why not?
Maybe a little older. Not really, but see, like the age isn't really a big deal for me. Maybe just like appearance wise, like how he came. But no, like I mean, I get that. Yeah, as far as the kids.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
For sure.
See, I knew that was what was gonna happen. I knew once she started saying like some of the tall dude wasn't her type, the guy on the far left wasn't her type, the guy on the far right wasn't her type. Once she started saying all these people weren't her type, I knew he wasn't gonna be her type. I thought maybe the green jacket guy, the music writer would be her type, but that's what I was going to say. The same thing he said is that light-skinned women usually do not want to date light-skinned men. They want to date somebody that's either like medium skin, medium, like chocolate, whatever. Like they don't want to date nobody that's like as light as them or like really light-skinned. So I think that's personally why I started to avoid light-skinned women, because they usually don't want to date me anyway. So I'm cool with dating them. It's just I'm so used to dating darker-skinned women at this point. So it's like I'm almost like averse to light-skinned women just automatically. But yeah, I mean, I the green jacket guy said the same exact thing as the tall dude said. You know, I knew, and it's crazy to me that like in a lineup of this many men, you know, they all have good careers. They all took care of their appearance for this occasion. They all put together an outfit. They all got their hair cut. There's a lot of taller men. There's shorter men. There's dark-skinned men. There's light-skinned men. It's all different assortment, and none of them look good enough for her. And that's just crazy to me. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope you have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.